Hey YouTube, I'm going to be making a video of this 1996 Seadoo GTX with 110 horsepower or 787 cc's. I'm making this video mostly for people that want to find some things out about this jet ski in general, or this model. First of all, I'm going to start out with the flooring. Some people might look at pictures on Craigslist or any other type of site like Boat Trader and see that there isn't actually padding right here. Like this black stuff, these mats, there isn't any up here. Well, that is a simple answer. This stuff right here is like integrated material that it's just in the hull already. You could always put something over it, but this is default, and I think it's better than the pads. Might hurt a little bit more if you were to fall on it or something. I don't know how you do that, but yeah, something like that. That's the first thing. Right here, this thing right here is the oil, I mean not the oil, the gasoline turn on valve thing. This is reserve, this is off. The side is off, reserve, and then on, which is at the bottom. Now we got the front. This entire front actually opens up, and it's gigantic. You have a lot of storage up here. Like, you could put a helmet in here, you could put another gas tank in here. I mean, I wouldn't recommend doing that with a spill one, but yeah, you could put pretty much anything you want. I just put a storage rope in there just in case I got to tow people or something. This jet ski does have two. Also, the third thing is this jet ski has two drain plugs in the back. Can't really see it very well. I'm gonna get a light of some sort here. Let me just get a light so you can see better. Alright. Okay. So this is the drain plug right here. That little twist thing that they just twist right out. And there's another one on that side. And then this jet ski does have reverse. That's what that thing is. And the jet, of course, and exhaust. That's what that stuff is. Turn this light off. Hold on. There we go. Let me go back over here. And then you got a speedo, you got a speedometer, and a RPMs gauge, and you got a information center, which is they call it. That has an LCD screen that shows you your fuel, and it actually shows how fast you're going as well. And I think it shows your RPMs. These buttons up here, these two buttons, this is how you control it. I'll show you guys a little bit more in depth of that in a second. This model also has two mirrors for towing, which a lot of states require you to have a spotter when towing. But this ski is great for towing. It's got a tow thing for someone to hold on to for a spotter. It's got the eyelid in the back. This works great. Don't worry, it will not do any damage to the hull as long as that is reinforced and it is not damaged at all. And yeah, this is that side of the hull. And then right here you got a storage compartment, or I just leave the key. I'll take that out for later in the video. I just put the registration key and whistle in there. The choke is right here on this model as well. Here's the two buttons I'm going to show you in a minute. Start and stop button, and here's the throttle. It might seem a little different that the throttle's on this side, not this side, but honestly it doesn't make a very big difference as you just put your hand like this. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you what it looks like when you put the key in, so let me just hop up here real quick and put the key in it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and set the key. Let me set it down real quick. Set the key down. So this is what it looks like while sitting on it. All your gauges and throttle. So put your key in. Usually it will beep, but this battery is starting to die a little bit, so it's not going to beep for me. The lanyard is the key. It's not a different kill switch. So you got a floaty key thing right here, and then you got this thing that you put on your life jacket. or your shirt or whatever you're using, and your choke, your start button, your throttle. See, I'm not sure why this. I think it's because the battery is dying slowly, but sometimes this might not put on the lights. Right? Sometimes you just need to blow it off and it'll do it for you. See, can't really see, but it shows you that there is, I think that says 93 hours or 43 hours. RPM, miles per hour, miles, it shows you how many miles. I think that's not, okay, this says, apparently it says it has 161 hours on it, which is not bad. Which is not bad at all. Sometimes this would go out if your jet ski's not on. After a certain amount of time, you can just plug it back in. And yeah, that's that part. Now I'm gonna show you guys under the engine, or under the seat. It's a little easier to see. Okay, let me just set this down. Seat. Okay, so the back you have your normal storage. You have this thing that you can pull out. You have this little bucket thing that you could store stuff in. Got your battery down there, your normal oil reservoir stuff. And this is the other seat you got a strap to hold on to also for when you're spotting, but I wouldn't recommend using that one. Just set this up here. Okay, this is the engine, the 787cc engine. There's nothing much. Can't get the light up here, so it might be a little dark for the GoPro, but that's what it looks like in there. There isn't much to it. It's just a big engine. The steering works pretty well on this machine. We're gonna put the seat back on, and I'm gonna show you the reverse. Whoops. Okay, let's set this down. It doesn't matter what seat you put on first, but I'd honestly rather put the back one on first because alright. Okay, that seat's on. Now we're gonna throw this seat on. Okay, because it just lightens it up a little easier here. Okay, so now we got our reverse. So this ski does have forward, neutral, and full reverse, and this just puts the bucket down and up. It's pretty simple. Like earlier when I had the light shining on the jet, that little bucket that was over it, this just pulls it down further. When you're doing some quick maneuvering, this is good for docking and whatnot. And I usually keep it at full reverse for neutral because sometimes this little doesn't really do anything. So full reverse is the best for neutral, and when you're launching, it's always the best to keep that all the way like this, and when you're pulling, always in forward. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.